What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariel and I am the co-founder of Flourish Lashes. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys all about eyelash extensions, everything you absolutely need to know about getting lashes in 2022. So let's jump right into it. Guys, honestly, I just got to my office. I look like a mess. So when we come into our office, I'll show you guys. Sorry, lighting is terrible. This is kind of what it looks like when I turn on these lights here. Those are our shelving lights. And then we usually come in and turn on our little signs. I'm gonna show you guys now. We have one remote for one sign. So that's that guy over there. This always happens to me. I don't understand why. Why? There we go. Then we have our second sign, which is this guy here. There you go. So now all of our signs are on, our lights are on, and this is just how we start our day. So let's jump back into the video. So if you are in the market trying to get lash extensions, trying to figure out if lash extensions are for you, then this is the video for you, because we are going to be breaking it down in 2022 because things have changed, they have evolved, and let's figure out if lashes are for you. So first things first, what are lash extensions? Lash extensions are the process of applying a man-made hair to your natural lashes to elongate them, to make them thicker, give them some more curl, basically just give them some drama that we definitely weren't born with. So that is the purpose of getting lash extensions. Now, how does this process happen? It happens by taking two pairs of tweezers. You have a isolation piece. You take two pairs of tweezers. You have an isolation tweezer, which is this guy right here. Then you have a placement tweezer, which is this one right here. They could look different. They all kind of look different, but the idea is to have two tweezers, super sharp tweezers. One isolates your natural lashes and the other places the extension on your actual natural hair. So you take a medical grade adhesive and you take a man-made hair and you apply them to each individual lash. And that is correct. You do it one by one. So that is another thing you got to take into consideration, that this is not a fast process at all. This is 100% a time-consuming situation. So that could be a factor on whether or not this is for you, because it does take time. It's not something that gets done in 10 minutes or 20 minutes. It is definitely an hour and a half up to like 4 hours. And that's, of course, depending on where you go, who you go, and how experienced they are. But it is definitely a time-consuming process, and that is something to consider. So let's get into some things that you absolutely should know when wanting to get lash extensions. So first thing, like I said, it is a time-consuming process. So that means it is a lengthy situation. And to be honest, if your lashes take anywhere between 20 minutes to an hour, or anything less than an hour and a half, to be honest, you should actually be concerned, because that means something wasn't done right, it was applied too quickly, and to be honest, it's probably a little fishy. Again, with pricing, if you actually want to be more on the hour and a half to 2 hour mark, just be aware that there is a cost associated with that, because at that point, you're more likely going to spend the money on getting a really well experienced lash artist. And that doesn't mean just having great lashes, because a lot of lash artists can produce great lashes, but it also means getting a lash artist that has taken the time to master this craft, and that means speeding up the process in a reasonable amount of time. And like I said, it's around an hour and a half to 2 hours. So if you are in the market for a faster process, then you definitely want to spend the money and get an experienced lash artist. And that comes with doing some research and kind of making sure that you are going ahead and investing where you actually need the value. So next thing is, when you are looking for a lash artist, make sure you're doing your research. Make sure that you are definitely going around looking for different lash artists in the area, checking out their reviews, checking out their page, seeing what their work looks like, seeing if they have any negative reviews, seeing if people complain, if they have any issues. Honestly, you need to know these things because it can really backfire. The lashes could potentially look absolutely amazing, but underneath it could be terrible. terrible. They can hurt, they can poke your eyes, they could literally be pulling out your natural lashes but look amazing. So don't be fooled when it comes to lash extensions. Just make sure that you are doing your research. One of the best things you can do is get a referral from somebody. Referrals for lash artists are amazing because that person has actually had them done from that person, and they know what it feels like, they know what it looks like, and it's all good. Hi, Johnny. Okay. Okay, another great tip is to actually ask your lash artist what products they're using. If your lash artist is willing to tell you what products they're using, that means that they're super proud and they're excited to let you know that they're using quality products. But if you have a lash artist that is a little bit more, on the secretive side, or doesn't feel like they want to, share that information, chances are they're using cheaper products and they don't want you to know that. So asking questions never hurts. And if your lash artist is getting frustrated with the questions you're asking, that can also be a red flag too. So make sure that you are asking the right questions to make sure you feel comfortable when you go to your lash artist. So there are 4 types of lash sets you can get. You can get classic, hybrid, volume, and mega volume. So you start from the lowest, which is a classic. That is the most natural set. Then your hybrid is kind of in the middle. Your volume is definitely out there, but your mega volume is the one that screams drama. So just to kind of be aware of the different types of sets that are available to you, those are the 4 you are looking at. A great way to kind of start your session off with your lash artist is to actually show photos. Photos can be amazing, amazing references, especially when your lash artist is new with you in terms of, never had you as a client before. It's always great to show pictures because that way they're able to understand the set you like, the look you're going for. Sometimes saying certain words may not be enough to actually get you guys on the same page. So pictures, especially if you have references from the lash artist themselves on their page, if you can show them pictures that they've done that you like, that could really help your lash artist determine where they need to place you in terms of the set you're looking for. So something you really want to ask your lash artist is a couple things actually. You definitely want to know what the weight, the length, and the curl is that your lash artist is working with in terms of putting them on your eyes. Every client will be different, so your lash artist should always, always, always be determining the set that they're going to use in terms of the style, the weight, the style, the curl, all that stuff, based off of your natural lashes. So if your lash artist is already determining what they're going to use, what their weight's going to be, what the curl's going to be, before they've actually taken a look at your lashes, that is a bit of a red flag because each set should be customized to you. So they should definitely be looking at your lashes before they determine the weight, the curl, and the length. So all in all here, finding a lash artist that is perfect for you is definitely something that can be tricky, but it is a trial and error situation, and that's okay. It's definitely something you have to go through to figure out what you don't like, what you like. Sometimes when you've never done something, you really and truly just don't know. So it's okay that you have to go take a couple steps, maybe a few lash artists to find that perfect relationship, because honestly, that's exactly what it is. It's a relationship. You have a relationship with your lash artist, and that's amazing. So if you want to make sure that you get the right lash artist for you, do your research. Don't be afraid to try different lash artists, and make sure you ask the right questions. There are honestly a ton of lash artists out there, but each one is so unique. So it takes a little while to find the perfect match, but once you do, you will not regret it, which is why we are so invested into our clients, because we know how hard it is to actually get that perfect match. So if you guys like this video, if you guys found it helpful, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back with something new next time. Bye.